Share screen. All right. What's going on YouTube right now? Not much. I'm chilling. Let me invite some people. Okay, who's online? Where Venus in the net? Who's online right now? Thank you for the heartbeat. What's up, CR? Thank you, thank you. You selling out. Yeah, I'm just using it as a prompt, honestly. Like stuff he said on Twitter before, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I know like Pan Africans and I know Pan Africans were saying, oh, Tariq is contradicting himself because he didn't say Drake was FBA. He didn't say Drake was FBA because he was raised in Canada. You know who his dad is, you know.
Because I was wondering where that came from. I'm like, what he said that was so contradictory, but you said it was dealing with Drake. I
Yeah.
don't I'm not against what he said, you know what I'm saying? He's not. Well, I mean,
Right.
his daddy is, but at the same time, he still grew up in Canada. He didn't really get the experience of even being amongst us like that. So, nah, I wouldn't count him as one of us. Plus, his mama one of the ones. So, if you know, you know, and everybody knows. So,
yeah, thanks. I don't disagree with it either. So, yeah, and they was making a point like, oh, but he said Kyrie is a FBA though. Because Tariq was basically saying like, yeah, he wasn't born. It's also a continental thing too. So, or a country, yeah, homeland thing, not continental, but homeland thing. Hey, what's up, Chiefess?
Hey, how are you? Akwe.
Wait, we got a. But yeah, somebody had posted a clip. It's on Twitter if you want to. I posted a clip on Twitter with this video on Twitter if you want to check it out. I think I reposted this on here because it's on here. The video is on here.
You want to know what bothers me about with him and knowing he been involved in these conversations with us over there on Twitter? He never brings up the documentation. He never brings up that history. He stays so surface level with it. It's just wash, rinse, and repeat with him. He don't never go. One, he don't really be wanting to pay attention. He don't be paying attention to what the fuck we be talking about. You see how quick he be flashing people on his panels. But at the same time, when we get to talk, we are, and even with him shining a light on his genealogy, you would think he would have done some more research or would have listened and actually put out information that we've been talking about that isn't mainstream. Like, why are you just staying on the surface with it when you could go into the treaties, you could go into the military records, you could go into just what was happening with the counties being established, the military records, you could go into mainstream. Like, why are you just staying on the surface with it to prove the point of how he's backing up the fact that we are indigenous? Like, not only am I saying most Black Americans were indigenous, here's my family and da 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 da. He don't do that. You dig? So like that's where I got an issue with him as far as this information. And a lot of these people that's so-called speaking up for us, they don't never really go in depth or even speak from the lineage perspective like how we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can run it down all day. But that's the only thing that bothers me with these people.
Yeah, you know how cool, like even like with folks having their issues and stuff, you know how cool it would be if he had like a Hidden Color style documentary with like Dan Calloway and other people in our community to talk about us, highlight us being indigenous, like that would shake the stratosphere. I'm not gonna lie. Like that would be something groundbreaking. You know? But I get folks be having their issues, so
You're gonna nitpick about everything, but that I guess that was my only little nitpick about the situation. It's just too surface level. He don't never really.
yeah, for sure.
It shows that he ain't really paying attention to what we talking about, or he's not doing the research himself to further back up what he's saying. He just stays across the board with it and not really break it down like how we do. That's the only problem
For
I
sure.
got with him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What's up, Maxiar? If that's how you pronounce your name. But yeah, what's up? But yeah, just chilling. Do I have anybody on StreamYard? I mean on YouTube? Nope. Oh man. You gotta have premium to go live on Twitter. I'm gonna get it back though. But yeah, it's kind of ridiculous how much premium costs on Twitter. I was like $8 to $50
Don't get them
large
people
down.
started over there.
For sure. But no, I can't. Yeah,
The Negro Landers, like you already know all the different little factions that's over there too, bro. Like all you gotta do is appeal to them by putting their name in the title and they'll show up.
next year. Okay, it's next year. Thanks. Next year. Next year.
No, I'm one of the ones that they didn't blackball across the board because they know they can't beat me, bro. I didn't shadow box them all. Bro, that's why I'm like, let me just go somewhere where people that actually want to receive this information, because they still in their little huddles over there. So it's crazy.
You probably don't have. I mean, his last name is like, if that's his last name, what Sanders? Like that goes back real far. Like Sanders goes back real far here in America. Like I'm sure he has ties to Virginia somewhere down the line. Is Tariq from California, or he moved
He
there?
said he's from he was born in Michigan, I believe, but he said he got Alabama roots. He got southeastern roots.
I don't claim him.
Black people cannot be indigenous whatsoever. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, we already know who you are, Sonder. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Me, I'm indigenous. I'm indigenous to Oaxaca.
You can't even say it. You can't even say it.
Yeah, I know, because English isn't my first language, buddy.
No, you can't. What you say you were from?
I'm from Oaxaca. That's indigenous.
You say Mexico?
Yeah.
You talking about that trash can speaking no English. Learn the language first.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You want to take
trash can speak English. Be quiet.
Yeah, I was about to say, you want to talk trash to English speakers. You can't even speak it.
Okay, but look, you guys don't know any other languages, though. You only listen to English. Like, that's not even your first language.
But you speak English to us. We don't have to bend to you.
You don't speak any other language. You speak no other language.
Was that English?
You learn
was that English? I don't think I just spoke English. Yeah, what's up? How you doing? We got Lou dropping periods in here.
That's why you mute me.
I ain't mute you. I ain't mute nobody. My hand is nowhere near my phone.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe a mod muted you, but I didn't.
Yeah, well, you're not indigenous. You can't be.
You
guys are indigenous to the ghetto creeks.
The Creeks?
Ghetto alleyways.
You said Creeks, like, isn't there a tribe named Creek Indians? Who's living by the Creeks?
Section 8.
Yeah, you can't even troll right.
Section 8.
Man, this woman just posted the meals that she was eating on the reservation. Y'all was even eating government cheese on the reservation.
The res is like Section 5, ain't it?
It's Section
one of
something.
the earlier sections. It's one of the earliest sections in the Indian Bureau Affairs of housing. Like, come on now, the whole housing authority is under y'all, and you are sitting there trying to blame us for being the ones that's living in the city on it when you're in rural areas living on it. Shut up.
Right.
It's just
not
the
even
fact
from
that we
North.
have access to it should let you know that if we was the original ones to
Nigga,
create
get a
it,
job.
mind you.
Get a
But
job,
just the
nigga.
fact
Shut
that
up.
we have access to it should let you know that
Nigga,
we
get
are
a
the
job.
real indigenous people,
Yeah,
because it
goodbye.
only
You wanna
applies
say
to
the
us. They
N-word.
are the ones that's stealing from it, the YTs and everybody else that ain't us. But
Yeah.
you're too narrow-minded to even understand that. You ain't even have to kick him down. We were supposed to have some fun with that one.
Yeah, you were, but you said the N-word. You can get off.
And I was trying to run him down. I ain't even hear that.
Yeah, you said the N-word.
Y'all did right.
Yeah, you like y'all want to say the N-word so bad, but you can barely speak English. You know that you can barely speak English, but you know the N-word. Ain't that something? They can barely speak English, but they know the N-word. They know how to cuss up a storm, right?
Probably don't work while he's sitting there talking about jobs. He live on the rest. I know they ain't working.
Facts. Yeah, he's not even from the United States, he's from Mexico. So they ain't even no reservations in Mexico. Like, where your res at? Like, hello? Lateral violence. This is called race wars. Ain't no race war. Like, how does this cause a race war?
Come up and talk about it.
Yeah, for sure, Van City. Van City Events 2025. What's up, Chris?
Why his picture not showing in the chat, but when you click on it, it show it.
Why is YouTube playing right
What's good, peeps?
What's up, Chris? Man, I'm trying to see. But yeah, I got the prompt. See, I know this one definitely gonna bring people in here. Like, TikTok been glitching. But hey, what's up, lovely? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from Florida.
Your ethnicity?
I am I'm Black American.
Oh, okay. What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Say that again.
Well, what's your thoughts on the prompt? Do I even know what lateral violence is? Yeah, lateral violence. Nice. Y'all think y'all know? Y'all be thinking y'all know everything. Come up here and speak, or you're gonna get muted.
Okay,
Actually, you're gonna just mute you at the gate. Yeah, go ahead.
topic is most blacks were indigenous.
Yeah, most blacks were indigenous. Yep.
I 100% agree with that.
Nice. That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
A lot of people don't know what you ever heard of a lot of people don't know or heard of the $5 Indian. You know what that is?
Yeah, yep. You know where the $5 Indian is here. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've been doing a lot of research on that and stuff because like I had some coworkers that were like telling me oh, I'm Cherokee Indian. I'm like, bro, you white. You're completely white.
YT, you gotta say YT.
Oh, YT, I'm sorry. YT. Completely YT, and I didn't understand it. So I like did my research and stuff and found out like a lot of things. I already knew we was indigenous. I just like a lot of people just our history was erased so much, like, and we were Native Americans. Then they changed us to Negro to Black to African American, but we were the original Native Americans.
Right. Yep. Oh yeah, hold on. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. My bad. I'm 13 subscribers away hitting 1,000. So I can finally get paid by the ads on YouTube. At least, right? But yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, lovely.
No problem.
But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube Darvin Osiris. Darvin Osiris across all platforms. I got playback. YouTube access. But yeah, Most of us, yeah, most of us is indigenous. But yeah, there's a lot of people waking up to the information. There's more and more people every day waking up to this information that we from here. So yeah, ain't no pushback on my end with that. What's up, Tay? What's up? I got a few prompts I'm watching on YouTube right. All right, for sure. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, New Era. But yeah, I got a couple
Private.
prompts we could talk about. What's up, Tay? Hey, Kulamatiak. Wanda's. Hey, Kulamatiak. Yeah, who else can I invite? David, hold on, Admin, Ocean Cookie, Marty, Ishmael. Your folks in here. Who can I? What actors can I invite in here? Who are they suggesting or natives? Right. See if any natives pop up. Right. Uh. Looks like, but yeah, tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. Man, they ain't got no Africans
Hey,
in my suggestions to invite. Wow. But yeah, what's up? Somebody want to say something? Go ahead. Thank you for the follow, Kataba. She got a hot mic. She got a hot mic. But yeah, let's get up to 20,000 likes, y'all. Get up to 20,000 likes. So Venus can stop making mosquito burgers. What's up? Okay, so second.
South African. So
Yes, you are. Allegedly, Venus lie to y'all. Venus, you can tell that to somebody that don't know you.
okay, you're from Nigeria, so
And you're from Botswana.
known country. You know.
You said what? You got that Bushmeat Wi-Fi. What you say? Bushing her mic.
Wi-Fi working just fine.
Yeah, nah, you had cut out. You went into the matrix. That Bushmeat Wi-Fi.
Yes, it's because I'm on my Android. Thank you very much.
The Bush droid.
The audio will be cutting out only when I get on here. Thank you very much. Because this app it discriminates against Androids.
Or chocolate phones. The Bush droid. What's up, Journal? We already have too many Americans on the
You know,
panel.
Joyce will end up here now.
I know. I'm messing with y'all. I only have my iPhone because it's convenient. And I really don't care. As long as my phone works. I do not care.
I use my iPad. I'm on my Android right now, though. They're discriminating against Androids.
Androids are the better phone when it comes to like customization and stuff like that.
And
Androids are
we
better
get more
phone.
apps than y'all for the frisky, mind you. Even in some instances, the cameras that be coming out on some of these phones be better than what the Apple have.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, like what was that phone? It was like a what was it called? It was that one phone.
Google Pixel.
Yeah, not the Google. It was before the Google Pixel. It was like an L3. Yo, that camera was freaking amazing. This was like 10 years ago. Like it was one of them L3 phones. I'm not gonna lie, that camera was amazing. You want to come up, say, when Americans stop dropping off in its opposition, sure. Hey, Brian, where you from? What's your ethnicity? You sound allergic to them green text bubbles. She said she started sneezing when she seen green text bubble.
Yo, Brian, what's up?
Hey, well, my Android, my colors can be whatever they want. So my thing don't got to be green. It could be rainbow. It could be anything I
Joy
want.
being left on red.
Yeah, it must suck that your thing only show green.
Well, yeah, Androids can read iMessages now, so
Yeah.
yeah. So you get run receipts from Android now on iPhone. So
Yes, hi. I am Micronesian and black.
My message is pink right now.
Oh,
Mine ain't
wait,
green or blue. They pink.
hey, man, you got talked over Brian. Yeah, that's right.
No. She good. I was just listening.
Now you go ahead, Brian. Where you from? What's up? You say you're Micronesian and black?
Yeah, from California.
Okay.
I just you said most blacks were indigenous. I just wanted to hop in and say, how would you host the host? How would you feel if Dane Calloway and Dr. Umar was to debate? What stance would you take in that debate?
I mean, I know Dan Calloway personally. I'm cool with him. So
you know him personally?
Yeah, I know Dan.
Oh, God in heaven.
Dan Calloway.
Do you actually know him? Yeah, Dan Calloway.
Yeah, Dan Calloway. Me and Dan Calloway have talked many times. Like he literally just hit me up again I'm in his Discord. He just hit me up personally. Like me and Dane have had hosted space. I'm gonna try to get him on TikTok live with us, like to chop it up. But
I would love for bro to debate Dr. Umar and his quote unquote his school for all black or that whole shit. But I just wanted your opinion on it. How would you feel if they debated and whose side?
I mean, Dr. Umar got to stop running, but of course, Dan Calloway, you know, and outside of bias, it's weird that Umar is ducking Dane Calloway. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird
because he's trying. I understand why he's doing it because he's trying to say all black people in America came from Africa. Dane Calloway is saying no, nigga. All the black people.
You gotta watch the cuss words.
I'm sorry. He's saying most of the black people here in America have been here for thousands of years. When Columbus came, and that's what he saw. But I just wanted your opinion. I just hopped in to ask that quick question. Just whose side would you be on if they debated? And I'm gonna dismiss myself now. But thank you.
Sure. But yeah, Dan Calloway for sure. Dan Calloway has actually shouted me out on his live before. His live stream. He shouted me out before. It's on when he was roasting Salgi Kiki. I was in the live. Yeah, Mike TV wanted to smoke. Man. Oh, but yeah, you know. I'm trying to see. Dan Calloway has like a 24/7 live streaming channel. I haven't watched the video, but yeah, folks. Dr. Umar don't want to smoke, obviously. On there, it is what it is. He keeps ducking Dane. Oh well, Dr. Umar. Don't want it. Nobody in here yet alone them. Yeah, I was about to say Umar don't. I was about to say tell Dr. Umar you could talk to him. We could have a discussion, and he could yap my head off, brother. You know the first Americans were African. The first Americans were African. The first Americans were African, brothers and sisters.
First Africans were African, brother. You got to understand
that. like I was going to say, water is wet then, I guess, right? But man, yeah, fire is hot. Okay.
The way he do it, Chris, he gonna have to have his Cash App everywhere. He gonna repeat it in the middle of the debate, like a commercial, infomercial or something. In the middle of his debate, he gonna just stop and say, "Oh, hit the Cash App."
Yeah, I was about to say, I heard they put up like 20K or something like that just for them to debate on Sinetter. Like him and Top Cats were going to debate Dr. Umar and Jabari on Sinetter. Like
yeah,
20K.
That's the only way Umar gonna do it. Umar got to make some money out of it. So he got to post that Zelly. He got to post that Cash App, that Apple Pay.
To put him up because you know he ain't got no bread to even get a room. He ain't even gonna be able to get the Motel 6 joints for the 50 side. Right. He back down bad right now. Y'all don't understand.
I can put them in
I
a red.
will not be debating Dane Calloway. I will not be debating Dane Calloway.
What's the name of
Did
that
y'all?
hotel where they slogan say we keep the lights on for you? I can put them up in that one.
Yeah.
Hold on, what's up,
There
Gerbil?
was this video that he was basically saying that he ain't have no money anymore and stuff like that. I was like, not the king of Africa not having no money anymore.
Yeah, they leaking his pockets. Cause yeah, that school, IRS must have caught on with the school scam. So
Yeah, I believe that's what happened. I've been saying that from the get-go. I work in the baking industry. For your account to be like that, even if it was quote-unquote hacked, bruh, you got it unhacked within 24 hours. Show your
right.
ID, come up to the branch, and we give you a new account number and a new username and password if it was hacked and it was frozen. But for it to be frozen the way you froze it, that means your ass got seized by the IRS. The IRS put a garnish on that account where you can't take no money out and no money can go in. I done seen that before.
Yeah, that's insane. And if he kept it on the Cash App too, because some people Cash App the white people was money before, like big ass amount. Well, oh my bad, big amounts. Yeah, Dr. Umar, Dr. Umar door dashing. Hey yo, might say Dr. Umar. Imagine getting a lift with Dr.
Hey,
Umar.
Raven, shut your bitch ass up. You get no bitches,
I'm about to
nigga. You a
say
hoe
he giving
nigga. You
lectures
bald
while he
bitch.
Ubering people.
Hey, wait.
It's respectful.
I was about to say, who is this?
You a nerd.
Yeah, on your mama, you in the
You
audience
at
now.
work?
Yeah, on my mama, you in the audience now. You sound get none. I'll get more than you ever will in your lifetime. Trust me. I'll
Funny.
get more. I was
Y'all,
gonna say.
they some thugs up in here. They some Twitter thugs up in here.
TikTok, Chokma,
TikTok.
Chokma. Oh my god, I thought she was saying a joke. My bad. Not most, all day are what? Yeah, Chokma, Ngabo, Choma Cheshchame, Chukma, Alito. Hey, D riding for Dr. Umar. I know, right? Who is this? Is this an African trolling? What's up, engine number 9? Tariq. They say Tariq. See, I knew he was FBA. He's got Tariq on his panel, on his background. Tariq. Like FBA's and the pretendians. What's up, IHOP? Tariq. Like they stay with Tariq's name in their mouth on Twitter, yo. Like
the first jellyfish were African.
The first jellyfish, facts. Tariq. You see the public Tariq. FBA's a HATE group Tariq. Y'all get all your information. Like, all right, bro. But yeah, like the live, y'all. Let's get up to 30,000 likes. It's actually a nice amount of likes. I'm not gonna lie. How long have I been on here? Did somebody play the video? If somebody can pull it up, like it's on my Twitter, I think I reposted it. You can look the video up and somebody can play it. It's a week. What's up, DMV? And also destruction? What? That's also destructive.
Oh, the Pan Africans about to get upset.
Tweak, why you got Tweak up there? Tweak. Tweak's a grifter, Tweak. Like, all right, Joe. FBA's and Indians are coming together. It's all because it's too weak. You guys HAT Africa because it's too weak. Too weak made you go not like Africa. Too weak. Too weak in your grandma line.
They can't drop the African because of him either.
Oh, he really door. Nah, I don't think Dr. Umar is really door dashing, but he does have a dating. He does have a dating. You have a lunch with Dr. Umar if you send him $500, ladies.
$500.
Yep.
I'm weak.
Treat you to a date off of that money you just sent him. So therefore, you really paying for your own services of going out and eat. He just gonna act like he paying for it.
A date with the doctor. Indigenous.
Don't order off that. Don't order top dollar. You gonna have to order off that 2 for $20, or you gonna get that 4 for $4.
Right.
He gonna get y'all a 4 for $4, a couple of the 99-cent shots. Yeah, y'all probably go sit outside and have a picnic or something. He'll keep it cheap.
Facts.
Not a picnic though, but I'm just saying for it to be him and what he's trying to get for them out of it, you know what I'm saying? He definitely gonna be dirt cheap with it.
Yeah, exactly. Like gotta make the $500 stretch. Gotta make it stretch, brothers and sisters. Thank you for the gifts, DMV. Wait, what's up, Sammy? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Yo.
Hold on. How old are you, Christian?
Good.
All right, that's a child. Goodbye. Yeah, make sure y'all block him. Block Christian. You know, no children. 18 plus panel. It's an 18 plus panel. Oh, he must have been a child too. Like, why are these? Yo, like who's putting the battery in these kids' back? Yo, that's kind of weird.
Man, it smelled like milk in here for a second now. I'm glad you did get him off the stuff. We was not trying to be at nobody's daycare watching they churn. Let's continue the conversation.
I was about to say, yeah, I deal with, I teach for a living, so I deal with enough youth. I police the chat. I got too many mods. If a mod clears up, if I can find space, then I'll keep that in mind. I already got too many mods. I mean, they're already here. Most of them are already here in the live already. So you got Wavy, you got Gerbil, Venus is left, but Chris is a mod. So what's up, Los? Thank you for the heart knee. What else? What could I put? Set up a new goal. You know what? I'm gonna do it big. Let's see. We're gonna do it big. I'm feeling good. Thank you for the chain, man. Thank you for the chain. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, DMV's always showing love. What's yeah, tap. Let's get I don't even see my heartbeats. How many heartbeats I got? Oh, thank you, DMV. Can I be mod? I'll keep the what? Yeah.
Now he gonna bring him up. I think I might have seen one of his videos. Oh, let me go see what this
videos, Brian. Yeah, 68 followers. What? I was about to say, what video you see? Since right. Oh man, we got 60 people in here, y'all. Let's get to 40K. Get to 40K likes.
Who like a lot of animal videos?
Yeah, we have the wrong word of what we call each other. What's the wrong word? Hey, what's up, Creole? I know she's not requesting though.
Coloreds.
Get
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, that's Los. New era. Hold on, unmute him. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Unmute. Yeah, unmute. Los. What?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Close.
Yeah, I was like, why you mute Los, yo?
Los just gifted the panel, okay?
You said, oh, yeah, I was about to say, what? What's going on? All right, what's up,
Haji.
Haji, what's up?
Yeah, we
Where you
call
from? What's
this.
your ethnicity?
Yeah, I was listening to a lot of before I even came in here. A lot of great points, love them. But just off of this post, going off of that to start off with, everybody keeps saying indigenous. Everybody keeps saying Indian and whatever, whatnot. We are Aborigines. Those are true people of that land.
Okay, what were people called before Aboriginal?
What was the people before Aborigines?
Yeah, Aboriginal Indian means Aboriginal in law.
That's in law because they couldn't even tell. Mind you, before they even going through Africa, mind you, they staying off the side, just going off of you hit off of them hitting. Even if you was to follow the Roman trail, before they even hit,
I got a money pew pew. Go ahead.
Going through the, you know, they call them the NIGG, Niger people, but Niggerland and whatever like that.
Whoa, dude! What is wrong with you? Why would you say that?
Hey, Darvish,
it's written in a book.
Your last post for this.
Bro, drop him in and let him back up.
Yeah, like what is wrong with you, yeah? Why would you say that?
You should know better. Come on now.
Yeah, like what is wrong? Like what? Oh,
no, and then you
last
spaces. What you were saying, so you didn't even have to say that.
Oh yeah, I dropped him before you said. Oh, you see, I'll be getting off these lives and forgetting. I do not watch the playbacks of these lives.
Because he wouldn't stop using the N word and he got more aggressive with it and you just kicked him out the room. This was like 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Wow.
Using the N word and he got more aggressive with it and you just kicked him out the room. This was like 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Wow. He did not say that. Why are you saying that often with the hard ER? What? You can't be saying that in public. People gonna look at you weird. People gonna look at you weird. Are you just saying the hard R, just casually?
No, I would never say it like that. I hate it, but in the books, how they had it written, if you look at their maps and our people maps when it was written, I'm just saying if you just follow the trail, especially if you follow the trail of your bloodline, it's there.
Yeah, just spell it out next time.
Yeah, like the reason why they even call us that is because from Nigeria, you know, just look at it that way. I just so happen to say it.
If you take the G off of Nigeria, it spells Nigeria.
Diarrhea. Let me stop.
Because of the I, right? We'll take the G out. What is that?
G and I.
A lot of them are
near.
A lot of them was illiterate, anyways.
Nerd.
Miria.
It's NIGG. What? IER?
No, it's not how you spell that. It's not how you spell Nigeria, bro.
Well, how do you spell it?
NEGERIA, like Nigeria.
Okay. Nigeria.
How do you identify though? You never answered the question.
Oh, I'm Blasian. I'm black and Japanese. My father is Irish, Cherokee, and that's them. All of them look Dominican. I say light skin with hazel brown. My mother is Blackfoot.
They all look Dominican.
My mother is Blackfoot Japanese. And the Blackfoot part is what my mother was teaching me. She said a lot of the Blackfoots, that's all they was she was telling me. She was saying, son, you look like my daddy, but you are the Aborigine. You are the bloodline of that. Because mind you, when the war was happening, a lot of them dispersed because they was wiping out people. They was wiping out tribes. And we all know that. The thing was, they didn't get all of us. So a lot of our bloodlines is Aboriginal. That's the reason why you have colored folks that have gray eyes, colored folks that have real light hazel eyes. You have colored folks with blonde hair. You have, black folks that they're black, but they almost look golden. You ever see one of I call them like golden girls, them beautiful black girls that it's like their hair's on their arm, blind, hair on their head, blind, eyes, light, but they're black. They're of a tribe, but all they can say was there was Blackfooted. And all they did was light it up. Mind you, Thanksgiving is not what we thought was Thanksgiving was, because they was hunting us down and
Blackfoot
eating
or
us.
Blackfeet?
Ask that question to yourself one more time, please.
I'm not asking it to myself. I'm asking it to you because I know the difference. Are they Blackfoot or Blackfeet?
Okay. Do you know a tribe that's called Blackfeet?
Yes.
There is a tribe called Blackfeet.
Okay. And what do they look like?
That's why I'm asking you. Just making
Well,
sure.
What's up, Misha?
Well, most of us is known Blackfoot. Okay. Nobody know anything about Blackfeet because right now me looking at my feet is black. I got black feet. But those was the people that was purple like she said, how my mother would tell me. She said, son, she said, like she loves men that is she call them she call them a glowy purple. You ever see the black people when they sweat, it's like they glow?
Sweat they glow. I'm not paying attention to people sweat like that.
Okay, you know how some people they'll spray water on themselves to make themselves look oiled up and stuff like that with water. Y'all don't. Okay, well they do it in the industry. If you take pictures or whatever like that, they give you a brightness when taking a picture. That's what they do. Especially any models. Are there any models that know what I'm talking about?
I'm too short to be a model.
All right. If you think I'm lying, if you think I'm lying, all you have to do is look it up. Everything that I'm saying is all proven. The thing was, you know what? There's a lot of black folks that don't believe that there's cookbooks on how to cook you.
Huh? Why are we talking about symbolism? Like what?
It's the history of what they did.
Is you cool? Like, are you sober right now?
All I can do is tell you, and whether you take it or not, whether you're gonna do how my father or other people would say that pansy-ish. All I can do is tell you, and maybe eventually when somebody say it, you're gonna be like, I heard it before. And maybe listen
before. You just all over the place, sir.
Because I'm actually attacking a lot of different questions right now.
What? Ain't nobody asked you a bunch of different questions. Hello?
Somebody said Blackfoot or Blackfeet. If I would have said, it's a super. I'm being specific about a situation. I feel like somebody would be
What's
like,
up, Marcy?
are you saying Pacific or specific? You know, that weird stuff.
I done heard it both ways.
I feel like somebody would be
What's
like,
up, Marcy?
weird stuff.
Out of Mississippi, and I done heard people that said they found Blackfeet, in their family lineages too. So I'm not here to correct how people say it either, but just making sure that connection is made. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Those are the simple. It's the same people. It's just some people don't understand. Some
that's
people
two
just
different
say feet.
tribes.
Some people just say feet instead of foot because they don't know. They only heard. Mind you, a lot of us was never taught this in school. None of us. Going back
They're
off
two
of my
different
Hello,
tribes.
Blackfoot
bloodline.
and Blackfeet are two different tribes. So,
Okay, and who says that?
They're
anybody
two
but
different
promise me.
tribes.
Okay, was it Ben? What's your name? Venus?
Oh my god.
Ben. He calling her Ben. What's up,
No,
Benjamin?
because right now it's nothing but a VEN. So I had to click on the picture to see whatever I saw, which was Venus.
All right, Ben. Venus's new name is Ben.
But besides
Hey, Davina.
but besides that, other than that, her bloodline itself and probably what she was taught is different. Mind you, it's not her bloodline, and it's not for her to even learn, first and foremost. But
you don't tell me what to learn, you bushmeat warrior. You don't ever tell me what to learn.
Okay, let's not be disrespectful because I have ways with work.
Shut up, bush boy. I'll learn whatever I want. I'll speak about whatever I want. I'll speak on whatever topic I want to speak on. You is not my daddy. What are you talking about? The Blackfoot and the Blackfeet are two different tribes, and I doubt you're from either one of those tribes if you didn't know that, you fucking goofy. I mean, I can't cuss, but you goofy.
LOL.
You talking all that trash, we don't know how to unmute yourself.
That's why I asked you, were you Blackfoot or Blackfeet? Because they're clearly two different tribes.
Thank you for the
You
Bears.
still don't know how to unmute?
I would like just for my just to ask one more time. I just want to see if y'all really believe that. Do you really believe Blackfoot and Blackfeet are two different tribes?
Oh, for sure. They're two
Okay.
different tribes.
Have you done your research on that?
Can you give me any details that or anything within history that I can look up that can prove what you are saying?
Look up the Blackfoot.
And the Blackfeet tribes is easy.
Look up the Blackfoot Catawba. Look up the Blackfoot. You look up the Blackfoot Catawba Saponi, and look up the Blackfeet Algonquin.
Blackfoot are gone, so it's not feet.
Blackfeet Algonquin. Blackfeet Algonquin in the Great Lakes, Canada, and then Blackfoot Catawba Saponi in the Carolinas, Virginia, and Ohio.
The Confederacy too, of the South.
Yep.
All right. What do they originally call themselves? What did they?
North of the Mason-Dixon.
Because mind you, there's only
Why you trying to change the
196
subject? That's
types.
crazy.
Darby, wasn't all that Virginia at one point before it broke off into the Carolinas and Ohio?
Yep. All Virginia.
I know there was a period where everybody, you Blackfoot, you Black. The thing is, you would be considered as.
I'm trying to tell you one of the difference. One
what's the difference between the two?
If you let me
said
talk,
there was one now?
one is darker and one is look like the NAs. One is original and one isn't.
That's what considered tawny.
That's not how it worked. That's when the doggone Spaniards was taking over. A little bit after when the end of Marco Polo.
The Blackfeet tribe is not real. The Blackfoot tribe is the original. The Blackfeet tribe.
Okay, and what did they look like? And what did they look like?
Oh boy, I just told you.
Okay, Blackfeet are
what?
The Blackfeet are from Canada. Blackfeet are from Canada. Blackfoot are from this area. I already said it. Yeah, the black feet are from Canada.
All right. I'm just writing these notes down so I make sure I look it up. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. I would take that. Maybe I'm wrong.
You are.
But I would look back.
Pull that right here, dog.
I'm gonna look up. Okay. Let's try to share language, cultures, and history in my land and Great Plains. Historical blood. Picking selection.
See if somebody would be the Blackfoot. I would be the Blackfoot tribe. I would never say I was the Blackfeet tribe. I'm the Blackfoot tribe. That's what my mother is. She's Blackfoot, not feet.
Yeah.
And
She said that they both the same.
Okay, what I'm trying to say, instead of being focused on that, other than the Blackfeet foot, whatever tribe, there was many tribes that was super dark. Those was the main ones that they was hunting down. Mind you.
Okay.
And the tribes, there shouldn't be a but, because that throws what I'm saying away. Okay. I'm not going to be a but, because that tell you a but.
The Blackfoot tribe is the dark tribe. The Blackfeet tribe. The Blackfeet tribe are the NA.
Understand the wars that was going on.
Oh my God. Right now we're focusing on the Blackfoot tribe. And I'm agreeing with you. The Blackfoot tribe is the dark tribe. The Blackfeet tribe is
was
the NAs.
More than the thing is.
I know that most of the NA, most of the Indians were black.
It doesn't seem like you know it, because
don't tell me what I know. I'm telling you, I know most. No, sir.
Man.
Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. You don't know what my bloodline is, because you ain't asked me what my bloodline is. Okay? Don't disrespect me. Okay? Don't disrespect me.
Enlighten you on what
I could tell, because I could get really disrespectful.
You don't know.
You can't enlighten me on nothing.
How did all this start, anyways?
Hey, sir.
All right, we got somebody new. We got new people. We got new people on the panel.
Yes.
All right, what's up?
Hey.
What's up? We got Lele and Nina.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Where you from?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm from the Gulf Coast, so like right above the Gulf of Mexico, and I'm Afro-Indigenous, period. And I seen this, so I'm like, let me join. What's tea? What y'all talking about?
All right, Lele, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Hi guys. I'm from Massachusetts, Boston area, but my family is from Virginia and South Carolina, where my roots primarily are. And I'm Black American or Indigenous American.
It's not the Gulf of America in the comments. That's erasure. Thank you.
All right. What's your thoughts on the comment? I mean, on the prompt. Jeez, not the comment.
Yeah, they be trying to wipe us out. Me personally, I'm part of Southeastern tribes, and we got reclassified as Black, which obviously I'm Black also because I'm Afro-Indigenous, but there are fully Indigenous people that are my shade and darker that aren't Black. So I feel like most Blacks were Indigenous is definitely a very valid prompt to have, because that's what happened. They made us rename ourselves, reclassify our tribes. A lot of us got killed, wiped out, or
unalive, ma'am.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
They got unalived.
You're right, Chad. Yeah, unalive. Go ahead.
Yeah. And she's in the comments saying it's always been the Gulf of America. Genius. Where did the name America come from? Because the indigenous peoples of America never
from the European changing.
It did not.
Thank you. The Europeans sat there and pointed at that. It was not called that.
No, hold on. America did not get added to Spanish until the man passed away.
Well, she didn't say Amerigo. She said America.
Hold on. Y'all say American came from Europeans. No, it didn't. I'm telling you, it didn't.
But you're saying Amerigo.
America.
It wasn't known as United States.
One second, dude. Can y'all relax? God, don't nobody want to keep getting cut off. You're not going to overtalk me on my panel. Relax. Act like adults. Amerigo is the name they say his name of the man they say, which wasn't his name, named America. They say America comes from Amerigo, right? Amerigo was not added to Spanish until the man passed away. His name was either Alberigo or Alberticus, right? When they always had there's people that already had a name similar to America in the Americas. The Mayans had a name Amarisk, which means the land of the wind, and you had Amaruka in South America, which means lands of the serpent.
Okay, that's true, but that's not what she's talking about at all. She said it was called Gulf of America. It's called Gulf of Mexico. It belongs to Mexico. That's erasure. I'm not talking
Mexico's
about
not even an original name.
That's a European word, but okay.
Yeah, Mexico's a European word. America isn't.
What was UK called before the Dutch got to it then?
What? Ain't nobody talking about the UK.
You got the nerve to say America is not an indigenous word, but you're gonna listen. Like, this is actually ridiculous.
Either way, it's not called the Gulf of America.
Okay,
so
so no, ain't no either way.
Derivatives of words. I
What
don't
you
care.
talking about?
Y'all don't live down here, so y'all not gonna tell me where the fuck I live. If y'all not from the South,
watch your mouth.
Okay, we can't cuss on the
saying you're not finna tell me it's called
watch your no cussing. Watch your mouth.
I'm not cussing. I'm talking now.
You said the F word. Don't say that no more.
Okay, I won't. But yeah, it's not called Gulf of America. That's it.
I had a question for Nina.
Well, it is a Gulf of America,
but it's not. You don't live here. What's your question, Tay Tay? Hey.
I don't care.
I was just asking.
You're African.
What part of?
I've never been African, babe. You wish
you just said you're Afro-Indigenous. You're African.
Bitch, that means you're mixed with.
Hey, didn't I tell you stop cussing? Hey, you cuss. Hold on 1 second. I was about to say you cuss. I was going to tell her you cuss one more time. You don't, but.
Back to Venus.
Sorry, I dropped her. I already put the warning in the chat about the language was dropped.
Yeah, watch your mouth when you up here. My bad, people are dumb, but like you gotta stop cussing. Like if I tell you stop cussing, you don't cuss no more. If you want to stay, or your mic will get taken. Like the lie, and the only way you'll be able to get back up here if you drop a galaxy.
My bad.
If you get dropped
I'm
again.
sorry. You run a strict program. I like it. But yeah, when people say stuff like you give African or you don't look native, y'all further act and sound like white people trying to erase us.
YT, you gotta say YT.
Sorry, YT people. Like I said originally, people who not from the South, people who aren't part of the Southeastern tribes, I don't want to hear your mouth as to what looks Afro-Indigenous or what looks fully Indigenous. Y'all don't know anything. Y'all think natives look...
We are part of the Southeastern tribes, though.
David, you might be, but there's people... You might be.
This is getting out of hand.
Like,
but everybody in the comments, they're not.
Everybody up here is.
And then people are saying Afro-Indigenous means African. No, it means Black and Native. It's another term. It's another term.
Means African and Indigenous. You're African.
It means you're Black and Native. So yeah.
No, that's not what it means.
That is what it means. Use Google. Google is free. Yes, it is.
No, that's
yes, it is. That's an entire classification of people that you're trying to.
Y'all, hold on. There's too many mics going off. There's too many.
People are muting my mic, but that's a whole piece of people that they're trying to like.
Let people land. Yeah, let people land.
And
you're gonna tell me that
all right, hold on. All right, cool, hold on.
Okay, my whole thing is if my family has been in this country for like generations on generations on generations before and after slavery, none of y'all are finna sit here and tell me what I am, first of all. And then somebody said that's not an Alabama accent. I've lived all over. I'm from there.
All right, what tribe? What tribe? Well, hold on, what tribe?
Choctaw, Shoshone, and Muskogee Creek. I don't have nothing to lie about. You can see it in my face. Anybody who know a real native, bro, look in my face. That's all you got to do. I don't have to argue with.
Ma'am, you just said you're Afro-Indigenous.
You been on. Hold on. I'm trying to.
There's peons on here, bro.
1 second. Hold on. 1 second. What people are trying to convey, Afro-Indigenous is a term that makes you African. Is what they're saying.
That's not the truth, though, David. That's how they're interpreted. They don't know history or where the term.
Hold on. That's what. Hold on. When natives say, "Oh, you're Afro-Indigenous," or tell people to say Afro-Indigenous, that means they're trying to make people claim to be mixed with African.
Well, in my bio, I put Black and Natives to make it easier for people that said stuff like that because it's an interchangeable term. They mean the same thing. I don't care what it sounds like. That's what it means. You're Black and Native. How else can I word that? Like, I'm not fully Native American. I'm not finna claim that shit.
Like,
If I know I'm Black too. Sorry, I'm not gonna claim that
gosh.
shit if I know I'm Black
goodness. All right. So where does your Black side come from?
What do you mean? Like, where did they trace their lineage from? I just know that they landed in the Carolinas and they were on a slave plantation. Like,
what plantation in the Carolinas?
I don't know. That's why I said some plantation. I don't know. But
African. Just because
I'm indigenous maternally
one second, let me
and paternally. So like my mom, she's
you're mostly indigenous.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell people. They're trying to argue me down.
Yeah, so why not? If you're mostly indigenous, that means you're indigenous.
I understand that, but guess what? Black and or Africa has the dominant gene, so that's why I put it before my Native American. That's the only reason.
Africans have it. Dominant genes.
That's the superior gene of the world. What do you mean?
No, it's not.
Darvin, why it is.
Hold on. I'm trying.
He's trying to talk. Why do you?
I'm about to clear the panel. Come on.
I'm asking Darvin a question. Why are you trying to make her indigenous? She talking about she African. She just said she African.
No, I didn't.
Shit, I'm not trying to make. I'm just making a point. If you're mostly indigenous, then
I'm not saying I'm
asking a question.
It doesn't matter if you're mostly Black or mostly Asian. If you're Blasian, you're Blasian. So why do y'all?
If most of your folks is from America, then you're mostly from the Black. That means the Black side is from America, AKA the dominant gene.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. My Black side, they literally came over here from Africa, just like everybody else.
What part of Africa?
Dang near. I think the West Coast. I'm not sure. I would have to ask.
What?
I know that
has anybody in your family ever said they were African?
There's people in your family that were African. What do you mean?
No, there's no people in my family that were African.
I mean, you can think that. That's your opinion.
It's not. There's nothing to think. It's nothing.
I'm not going to argue with you. That's where your people.
It's nothing. It's nothing to think. It's nothing to think about because I actually have done my genealogy.
Okay, what did your genealogy say, sir?
I'm from America. Most of my ancestors are from America, and some are from Europe.
Where did the rest come from? You didn't say all. You said most. Where did the rest come from?
Europe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Europe. American Europe. That's my lineage, ma'am. I've seen them lie about. Ma'am, I'm not done talking. I've seen them lie about people being African. I've seen them lie about it. So I've done genealogy for over 200 people. Some people I found Africans for, but it was very few that I found Africans for. There's probably there's probably not more than 2 handfuls that I found Africans for. Out of all the people I found genealogy for, I found Indians and I found Europeans. They're mostly Indian Europeans. So my question to
you is, do you think that Black Americans' ancestors descended from Africa? That's the only question I have.
I mean, if they're a Black American, if you're calling yourself
all one continent.
Oh my goodness, dude. I am trying to speak.
Hold on, David. Darvid, I want to hear you answer that.
Thank you. Yeah, golly. So, yeah, I was about to say, if you're claiming to be American, you have to be indigenous. I don't care what you are. You have to be indigenous to America to be claiming American. Europeans are not, these Ellis Islanders, they're not American to me. Mm-hmm. These immigrants coming over here, they're not American.
I mean, they aren't. They're immigrants.
Yeah, so.
But my generations of from both places came back way before any Ellis Island 1900 immigrants ever. So that's what I'm confused. Like, why do people think because you're Native and Black that you must be African? That's not what that means, and that's weird. That's how people
gotta figure out. Black is a blanket term that is mostly used for people in America, the indigenous people of America. Black is also a blanket term.
If I'm Black and Native, that means my Black side came from Africa when they were stolen.
No.
And they merged with the Native communities.
Hold on, y'all.
That's how I got here.
The Black, what I'm telling you is, Black was used for people from America.
I know that.
Mostly, because they didn't bring a lot of Africans over here. They did not bring a lot of Africans over here.
But you're trying to make it seem like they didn't bring any. That's weird.
If me saying,
oh my gosh, thank you for the gifts, DMV Nation. You're sweet.
Oh my God. But yeah, me saying that folks is already here.
No, I get you, and you definitely make sense.
It does not. Okay, sure. Hold on 1 second. Just because I say something is blue doesn't mean something's also red, right? If it didn't come out my mouth, then I didn't say it.
But
Right?
you're trying to
Let's
make it
not
seem
put
like
word.
none came over here, though.
Let's
I'm
put
just
make
telling
it.
you what it
Let's not put
is.
words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth because I
Okay,
can show
you didn't
you.
say that, but you insinuated that.
I can show you records. I didn't insinuate nothing. I can't insinuate I can't insinuate nothing I didn't say. I can't insinuate nothing that I didn't say. Black was used mostly for people from America.
Okay, so
That's what I'm saying.
let me ask you this. So if I'm literally inhabiting a city that on record, one of the last slave ships that ever entered America entered right here in the Bay of Mobile, it's called Africa. Nobody on the panel.
Yeah, she's gonna bring up. She brought CR knows more about the Clotilda than I do. He can speak.
But okay, Darvid, I'm asking you personally about your opinion. I'm not asking CR.
I'm not
CR
asking,
can answer, but I just want to hear
Black
your thoughts on that.
1863, right? 18. I'm not arguing about her being African. I'm teaching right now. Like,
wait, why would you argue about me being African if I'm not African? That's the whole point.
Yeah, the Clotilda, right?
We come from Africa.
African, what is wrong
No,
with
my
you?
ancestors came from Africa. I come from
What is wrong
Alabama,
with
baby,
you?
born and raised. Y'all not finna tell me what I am.
Your peoples was here hundreds of years ago. Like, it's too many contradictories in what you're saying, love. We're trying to
How
follow
is it a
you.
contradictory? Because I know for a fact my black side came from Africa. Are you dumb?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's where the contradictory comes into the conversation because you're saying you're from two continents at the same time.
No,
love.
I never said I was from two continents.
Yes, you are.
What are
You're
you
saying
talking
you
about?
might be from here, but your people's from over there.
So if your great grandma came from Africa, does that mean you're claiming to be African? Do you hear yourself?
No, this is what you're saying to us. It's over 100 people in here.
I never said I was from Africa, gang. What are you?
All right, bro.
You ultimately said your lineage hails from Africa. How are you not following what you're telling us? Okay, you're saying you're slow.
What are you?
All right,
you're telling us. You're saying to us.
Africa, gang. What are you?
All right, bro.
You ultimately said
Congratulations, we made the first sweep of the night. It's too much, yo. Too much.
Look, this lady is a troll. First, she said her ancestors. First, she said she's Afro-Indigenous. This lady is a troll. First, she said her aunt. So then she lied and said she's not half African, when literally Afro-Indigenous means half African, half Indigenous. So first of all, she's a liar. Second of all, she said her ancestors come from Africa, but she's not African. So she's also a liar for a second time.
Girl, stop speaking on me.
I'm talking. You was yapping that entire time.
She's
yapping that entire time, and I'm talking. You.
Wish.
All right, relax.
Primitive. Like we
I was about to, we just trying to have a conversation. Golly. But we got new people. What's up? All right.
Ancestors are from Africa, then you're African.
Golly, you removing people to come up here, Jabu? Like, hold on, let's have the people on the panel. Let's have the people on the panel. He wanted to be up here. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so my point is I agree with the prompt that most Black, quote unquote, Black Americans are actually American Indians, which is not the same thing as Native American. Mm-hmm. And to be Black in America is an ethnicity. We're not the same as Africans. We understand that they've tried to put everyone in with us, but it doesn't mean that we're the same. And I understand that across nations, we've all been taught a lie, a bold-faced lie, that millions of Africans were sent here and that we are solely the descendants of Africans, but it is a lie. There's no proof of this, but there is proof of actual documents that you can find on the Library of Congress, that you can find in the National Archives. You can look these things up yourself. Use AI if you're down with AI, or look the documents up yourself. But read the documents. Don't just read the history books. That's one. Okay, I'm not here. I'm not here to argue with anybody, but I'm just going to drop the facts. So I want to start off because I have a lot of points to make to prove what the prompt is saying. Like definitive proof, like irrefutable proof of what the prompt is saying. DNA being one of them. Okay? I'm going to start with copper. Copper in the United States, we have one of, if not the most precious and best copper that is on the entire planet, the purest, and the most.
Can we try to make the? I'm not gonna lie. Can we try to make the point quick? I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna come, but you to get to the point, everything can't be quick. I'm just gonna be honest.
I'm not gonna lie. You're preaching to the choir. We already know.
You know, but there's clearly people.
There's other people on the panel that want to speak. Can you keep it quick?
All right, son. I'ma just let it go.
Golly, we on a panel. I don't want nobody hogging no mics.
I'm not hogging the mic because
I'm not saying you're hogging the mic. You said you had a lot to address. You can address things, but I'm not trying to listen to no soliloquies right now.
It's not a soliloquy. It's scientific proof that we are from this land. So
yeah, scientific proof. I don't understand why you wouldn't. It's scientific proof, but I'm not trying to get yapped to on my panel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get yapped to. You're preaching to the choir to most of the people in here. Preaching to the choir.
What is the point of the panel if we're not discussing what's the prompt?
Other people want to speak. That's the point of the panel. We're gonna have common decency.
I'm not.
And why do I have to explain common decency to people? Golly, being snappy. Like if I ask you, hey, being snappy, sir. I'm being snappy, but you're arguing to me on my panel about allowing other people to speak out of respect. Do I have to teach people respect? Golly. Jeez, we got more other people on the panel. I didn't cut you off. I didn't say stop talking. I asked you, can you condense what you're saying? Why do I have to explain this to grown adults?
I was doing before you interrupted me, sir, but it's cool. I will leave your panel of your nonsense and non-conversations that you're having.
Nonsense, if one person's talking, that is not a conversation, that is a monologue.
Everybody was literally just talking, screaming at each other, and I waited.
And I dropped the whole panel. And guess what I did? I dropped the whole panel.
Right, and I asked you if I could speak.
So yeah, and I allowed you to
what
speak.
You're upset about right
now. I'm not upset. I just asked you, can you condense what you're saying?
That's what I was doing, sir. And I'm
why do I have to keep repeating myself? I'm not a broken record. I act out of respect. Now you want to argue with me about that? For what? God, whoo. What is wrong with people? What you have to say is not that important. I'm not going to lie. It's not more important than what other people have to say. It's not that important where you have to override the conversation and nobody else can speak. Hello. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Devontae Christ. Jesus Devontae Christ, man. Golly. Out of all the dumbest stuff you could argue about on here. Who is he yelling at? Then talk to yourself. Hey, if you want to put a cape on, she's not going to. Hey, if you want to your knees, she's not going to open her legs for you to munch on her. Golly. Who is he yelling at? I'm making a point. I got headphones on, and people want to be a Captain Save a TikToker right now. Captain Save a TikToker. She's not gonna give you no play on TikTok just because you defended her. What the heck is wrong with these people?
Devontae sent me, bro. That was clever. That sent me.
It's looking like an echo chamber.
Yeah, it's going to start becoming. But we got new people that want to address the prompt. What's up?
Yeah, I'm from Florida, so mostly I was always told from my great grandmother that we were never African, especially coming from Florida. She was like, learn your history of your state because my dad actual hometown been around since 1820 and they've been there about 200 years at that, my family. So we were always told not to listen to what was in those textbooks and just listen to do our work to get a grade, but never take everything they say seriously.
Hold on 1 second. I had more smoke for her than dude. I just asked her to. I didn't tell her to stop talking. Right? For the slow people in the back that want to be in the comments, I had more smoke for her. How about I get more smoke for you than both of them? I was trying to say how about I have more smoke for you than the both of them? Then. Like y'all want to. Yeah.
She had to smoke. Worry about your bitch ass up here screaming and shit.
Ain't nobody. And guess what?
About you, fuck nigga. What is you?
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth before I put a muzzle on you.
Woman like a bitch.
I'll put a muzzle on you. Yeah, I'll put a muzzle on you. You the one that follow me, sir. I don't follow no star seeds. Yeah, what y'all thought? What you thought? Come up here sounding like all colors of the goddamn Skittles packet. The Skittles bag, sir. What you thought this was? I'll put a muzzle on you. Y'all, you losers ain't tough on TikTok.
Is it roasting day on TikTok?
Can you not ask someone to land their plane?
Go ahead.
I don't understand this coddling. At what point can you not say, hey, can you land your plane? There's
especially if it's information we all heard before.
I mean, he didn't even have to go. She made him go there because she just would not take no for no. Yeah. She made him literally break down exactly the reason why he was telling her, hey, he told her several times there's other people that want to speak. And before he got to, you're talking to people that know what you're talking about, because she refused. She refused.
Yeah.
She was the degenerate on the stage.
Exactly.
Not the host.
And you look boys want to come cake for it because y'all sissies facing the camera. Hey yo. 1 second, hold on. 1 second. Cause I got my work shirt on. Gonna talk about some stuff and stuff like that. What? These folks is crazy. Now I saying I got more smoke for her than the African boy. I slap the fire out your mouth. Stop playing with me.
What's going on today? Thursday.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, if people gonna call me all types of FNs, if people gonna call me all types of FNs and stuff like that, you better have some bass in your voice. Like, who's y'all talking to? Yeah, I'm on one today. Who's y'all talking to? Boy, I bet he's still in here, and he gonna be in here on my lives again, following me. Because you're the follower in this equation, not me. The hell? Oh, brother. All right, y'all. We can move on. Because I'll put my Facebook, not Facebook. I'll put my face out the camera. Are these your students, Darvin? My students don't even act like these losers on TikTok. That's the crazy part. I tell them, hey, relax. Guess what? They gonna relax. If I say, hey, you might want to wrap this up. Guess what? They gonna wrap it up. Boy, I didn't know I had to come on TikTok and become people's fathers on TikTok. Your daddy should have disciplined you. Maybe you wouldn't be such a I can't cuss up here. I can't cuss up here. Gonna come up here yelling at me. Oh, you yelling at her? I wasn't. Everybody knows I got headphones on, So guess what? I gotta project my voice. Like, dang, why do I have to explain to somebody? Why do I have to keep repeating myself? I'm not gonna lie, I don't like repeating myself. I don't like repeating myself. So guess what? I'm not about to keep repeating myself.
You weren't wrong, David.
Yeah.
She just seemed like she was frantic because she got some new information and assumed that we went on that same level.
Down real slow, but
yeah, I was like, nah, we ain't got time
you
for
gotta
that.
speed it up, but we get what you going, you know, we all know, just like you said.
Yeah, when I'm on a panel, if it's a bunch of us, guess what? I'm gonna condense what I say, let other people share the knowledge. Like we ain't gotta. Everybody can break the thing down what we're saying. Everybody can literally break it down. That's what, and we don't even have no opposition up here. What's up? What's up, TikToks? I'll pass you the mic. You new up here. Jeez. Woo! Hold on, is he breaking up? I'm embarrassing myself. I'm not. I can embarrass myself all I want. You're going to still watch me. That's the difference between me and you. I can embarrass myself and people come back. You can embarrass yourself. Nobody wants to hear from you again. But go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, TikToks. My bad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got a pretty bad connection. It's fine. Well, yeah. For sure.
So TikTok is more for the events and people who can speak faster versus X or Twitter. Twitter, you can raise your hand and the host can actually see who's waiting in line. But with TikTok, we can't see who's waiting to jump in. So you got to be quick.
For sure, most definitely. Yeah, and then
I wanted to get back to this lookership and people just like the idiot the picture that you have in your profile. Him, he has a lot of people that think like that girl Nina. They are they're stuck on blackness being exclusive to Africa, so they don't do their lineage, and then they come up here and they say really degenerate stuff like they don't know the difference between a Native American and an American Indian because they haven't done their lineage. They don't, and they're stuck on this out of Africa theory, and they think that kinky hair, melanin in your skin, and full lips are exclusive to Africa. And if they would just do their lineage, and that's what she needs to do. I don't believe she's done her lineage. Because then you're bi-ethnic. Are your people on a reservation? Because you say you're Native American. And where does your blackness come from? I mean, she said her black people came from a plantation, but then she can't name the plantation. So you're just indoctrinated.
Right. For sure.
That's what I was going to ask her, because she called herself Afro-Indigenous. I was going to ask her what part of Africa her Afro side comes from. But
she's going to say, I don't know.
Yeah, then she started saying, oh, I mean black. Like, black doesn't mean African. So why do you call yourself Afro-Indigenous? I don't get it.
Because if you talk to a Cuban or a Dominican and they have a little bit more melanin and they say they Afro-Indigenous, they relate that to their ancestors coming from Africa.
Right.
Guys, Todd is confused. Y'all got to tell me, Afro-Indigenous, what does that come from?
Meaning you're mixed with Indigenous and African. That's what, like I've heard this term so many, like the people have been saying this for years, and she agreed with me that black was used mostly for Americans that were already here. So Afro-Indigenous means like, yeah, I'm African and I'm Indigenous, or people try to say black and native and things like that. Just meaning, yeah, you're Indigenous mixed with African.
Okay. Because I was scratching my head. I was just like, y'all going too fast for me. I thought we was American Indians. Now we're going back to, okay, but now I got it straight though. So
yeah, you good. Yeah, Yeah, that's what they like to use that for our people. That's that's they call them Afro-Indigenous, and some of them just go with it. Just for whatever reason. Some of them just go with it, just for whatever reason. Some of them just go with it. Me, I was like, it could be me. Like, who you calling Afro-Indigenous? Like, nah.
I don't know. That ain't us.
Like, I ain't no hairstyle indigenous. I ain't no hairstyle indigenous. Nope. I ain't cornrows indigenous. Nope. I'm not. Exactly. I'm not waves indigenous.
He said cornrows indigenous. I like.
Like, nah. I ain't. Yeah, our women ain't box braid indigenous.
Bro.
Like,
But I did some more dad's side, which is his grandmother. Her name is Catherine Catherine Smith, and it pulled all the way back to Virginia. I didn't know this. And then her race, was mulatto.
For sure.
And I was just like, okay, there go another, but it's just like it just says Virginia. It don't say nothing else. It just says Virginia. Not like I can't find the place or anything like that. It just on Ancestry, it just says straight from Virginia. And then the other side, like I said, from Alabama. I think I've told you guys this, and her name was Emma Savage, and she's indigenous.
They're Accomack. The Savages, the Savage family, they're Accomack. The Chiefs was actually in here. Accomack Indian. The Chiefs was actually just in here.
Yeah, her name was Savage.
Yeah, Savage. They go back to Accomack County, Northampton.
Really?
Yep, the Accomack Indians. Yep.
But you said Alabama, right? I thought that was Cherokee.
Alabama. People he said they were from Virginia, right? You said that.
Yeah, no. One side, that's my dad's side. That's his grandmother.
Yeah, that's his grandmother. She goes back to Virginia, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're Accomack. She's Accomack.
I thought you had mentioned Alabama too.
Yeah, the Smith is in Virginia.
The Smith is in. Indian still.
Yeah. Now Savage is on my mom's side, and her name is Emma Savage.
Yeah, that still could go back to Virginia if you keep tracing. I'm sure it'll lead you back to the Savages. Yeah, the Savages came from Virginia.
Yeah, because of right now, like I said, I gotta pay $31 to get the rest. You know how Ancestry.com is. They're gonna make me pay it. So I'm gonna pay that tomorrow and figure out the rest of it. But Carrie, that's all I wanted to say.
All right, so anybody else want to speak?
The prompt says most blacks were indigenous. So, I mean, I'm not trying to ask a crazy question, but what blacks or melanated people wouldn't be indigenous?
Yeah, which one wouldn't be? You said?
Yeah, wouldn't be.
Yeah, because you got something. So since you got all this talking in the comments. What you got?
Just requested me to come up here. Why is you?
Because you still yapping in the comments, dude.
I didn't even say anything. So what did you talking about?
You say you could have let that girl speak. Like, tone that hostility down.
To the knowledge, that's what I said.
Back to who's you talking to? Who's you talking to?
Let the girl speak.
Man, who's you talking to? That's what I'm asking.
Quiet as hell. So just
who's you talking to?
Speak.
Hey, that's what I'm asking you a question. Who's you talking to?
To Darvin. The fuck you, nigga.
You. Yeah, get some bass in your voice.
You nigga.
Get some bass in your voice. Ain't nobody. You wouldn't even intimidate a toddler with that voice.
Who am I trying to intimidate?
Like What you want? So what you want to drop some tea? But
you're
you follow.
An idiot.
Why do
you're
you
trying
follow
to energy harvest and you can't do it.
Why do you follow? Why do you follow it? I'm obviously energy harvesting you right now. You look at you. Why you so amped? If I'm not energy harvesting you, why you so amped right now?
Darvin is
like why don't you transmute that energy, Starseed? Starseed. Why aren't you transmuting right now? Why are you throwing insults? That's very high vibrational
Right
of you,
here.
aren't
That's why
you?
I'm not running.
Why aren't you high? Why aren't you being high
Your
vibrational
garbage.
around?
I'm transmuting your garbage.
You're not
That's why I'm still here.
transmuting
If
nothing.
I was leaving, I would
You're not.
leave.
If
I'm definitely transmuting it. I'm going to give you the same energy that you give me, you piece of garbage. That's what
but
I'm
you're
going to
still
give you.
You must like
I'm
it
going to give you the
then.
same
You must
energy
like
that
it.
you
You
give
must
me,
like.
you piece of garbage.
You must like it then, because you're still up here trying to argue with me.
That's why I'm following you, bastard. I like your.
Shut up, yo. Shut up.
Following you.
Just shut up, yo. Shut up. Hey, this is why I tell people to learn. This is why I tell people to learn their role and shut their mouth. Because you still gonna follow me, you goddamn loser. You a star seed. I'm GAY. You can't show me some man that said they ever did anything with me. I bet you can't. And guess what? You in the request right now. Yeah, you in the request right now. You're the loser, sir. Because guess what? I'm this person that's energy harvesting right now. But guess what? You're still in here. You're still gonna follow Darvin Osiris. Because I'm the one that actually has energies that's actually worth harvesting. You're a fake starseed. How about that? You ain't worth a goddamn. Because if you actually have some spirituality in you, or some occultism, or some whatever you want to talk about in you, you would have a goddamn backbone and leave. You ain't got no backbone. You ain't got no spine. You're a waste of a goddamn vessel. You fake spiritual people unalive me. You guys are the bane of my existence. You fake spiritual people. You're gonna continue, yeah, because you can continue listening because you're a goddamn sissy. You need somebody to follow. Where's your daddy at? Because he did a terrible job, obviously. Where's your daddy at? I wish I would be a goddamn follower. My daddy would look at me with the most shame in his goddamn life. Need somebody to follow. Get your own spine, get your own spirit, and get your own soul, you soulless bastard. But yeah, we can move on, y'all.
He sound like he from Florida. So embarrassing.
What was you saying, Darby? He cut you off.
What was I even saying?
I said who would not have been in.
That's a girl. Oh, that's a girl. That's a stud.
Yeah, that's a stud. She sound like she's from Florida. She sound very Florida coded.
Oh my goodness! So you let me. I'm this live might get bananas if I start speaking. You said, the boxes, man, take them boxes off and put them panties on.
The boxes on.
Yeah, take the boxes off and put the panties back on. Speak to me like a lady, then. But yeah. Like, know your role. Your mama ain't raised you to speak to stop. Don't speak to men a certain way.
Moving the couch.
All right, moving on. So the question was, which Black people wouldn't be considered indigenous? Right? Wasn't that the question?
What was the question? Oh, why most people be indigenous? Yeah, most melanated people would be indigenous somewhere. You can't name no man that has ever did anything with me.
Why
like just because I don't want to stick my peen bean in you. Just because I don't want to stick my peen, I'm gonna delete this off YouTube. But yeah, just because I want to stick my peen bean in you does not mean I'm rainbowy. Doesn't mean I'm GAY. Just because I don't want to stick my peen bean in you. Let's just get it. You must want me to, the way you try to keep flirting with me. Man, stop flirting with me.
Just let her talk to herself.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you want to go do some pointy things, go do that on your own merit. You ain't gotta flirt with me to get that energy off. But yeah, moving on.
Oh my God.
But yeah, most melanated people obviously would be indigenous somewhere. You know? That's what I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. Like, she wanted to be addressed so bad. Like, get off my god. All right. Yeah, does anybody else want to add anything?
Did that answer your question, or
Did that answer your question, Indigenous? Yeah, you're right. The whole panel agrees. Does any opposition want to come up here?
It answered it. It was kind of rhetorical as well.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I was about to say, is there any opposition in the audience that want to come up? What's up, Venus?
Bush meat tacos with her.
Oh, Gio, hold on. Let me drop somebody for Gio then. Who can I get rid of?
You can drop me because I was about to troll Mark in the comments.
All right, for sure. All right.
It's
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just drop both of y'all. 2 for 1 special. Sorry, Dad. I'm messing with you. So, yeah, let's make some room. Yeah. What's up, Gio? Yeah,
What's
where you
good,
from?
man?
What's your ethnicity?
Where am I from?
And what's your ethnicity?
I'm from New Jersey and I'm Puerto Rican and Argentinian.
And what?
In Argentina.
In Argentina. Oh. What's your thoughts on the problem?
Yeah, nah, bro. Even I
No?
know that, and I'm black.
Huh? Oh, you say what? You say you're me no black?
I said, no, even I know that, and I'm black.
You know that and you're me no black.
I never said I wasn't black.
Argentina is me no black.
But I'm
You know
also
what he
Puerto
mean
Rican.
when he say that. You know what he mean when he say that.
But I'm also, but
Me no black. Puerto Rico is me no black. Maybe Puerto Ricans do say black, but
No, they say the same thing. They put.
oh, me no. Are you double me no black?
Yeah, they be no black, right? Like, just like the
Argentinians are
Dominicans.
mostly
me no black mixed with me no black.
Yeah.
So if Argentina is mostly YT, and your Puerto Rican side is black, then how are you fully black? What are black people with 2 parents?
How
Super
am I?
black?
I'm not fully black.
Yeah. So what are black people with 2 parents? Super black.
Black people with 2 parents are monoracially black.
Yeah, super. So they're super black, and you're black.
I'm not monoracially black. No,
you're mixed. Yeah, so you're mixed. You're not black. You're mixed.
Sure, you want to say that?
Yeah, because if someone has 2 black parents, that must mean they're super black. And you with a parent that's YT, you're just as YT as you are black. So how are you black? How are you just black? Yeah, how are you just black?
You see me right there.
I don't see you at all. I'm not looking at your profile pictures.
My profile picture is
because I obviously I wouldn't have had no confusion the last time. I wouldn't have no confusion earlier if I was looking at your profiles. I can't click on your profile if I'm on live right now. I can't go to your page.
I'm literally. You don't even need to. It's my profile picture. But
I can't see that. I can't.
He's the host.
Well, y'all can. So, right?
You look Hispanic. You don't look black. You look Hispanic.
Oh yeah, because Hispanics are race.
Melanin and maybe a curlier, thicker texture hair, but that doesn't make you capital B.
But yeah, that's besides the point.
Okay. I guess I'm not black no more. Like, what am I then? What the hell?
You literally just said you're Puerto Rican.
I literally told you I'm black.
But yeah, one sec. On top of that, so you're saying, yeah, Darby setting up his words so good. I'll be over here hollering. But yeah, I was about to say, what I'll be about to say. What was I about to say? You say we're not from America?
No, not most blacks were indigenous. No, it's not true.
You say we not. So you said we're not from America. Where are we from? You're not from. Sir, you're mostly. I bet you're mostly European. Saying this,
but I'm Puerto Rican, so I got African in me, obviously, right?
Well, so can you name 10 Africans that came to Puerto Rico?
There's a whole bunch. I don't think I can name 10. I mean, there's
a whole bunch, but where your mama from? That's a good question. Where your mama from?
Argentina.
Your mama, damn, so you super me no black. Golly.
Sure.
Yeah, the mama,
Hey,
you know,
you shouldn't
mama
even
passed
have a
down the
comment on
culture.
this, baby. You
I mean, like I told you what my race was, and you're telling me I'm not. So,
You're
what am I supposed to say?
biracial. You're
You said
biracial.
two races.
I said I was black.
biracial. You're biracial.
Whatever it is, then sure.
Yeah. The one drop rule. The one drop rule was outlawed in 1967.
Most of us are not indigenous. Yeah, not at all.
All right, cool. So can you prove that we're not indigenous?
I mean, yeah. Where's the African blood go back to?
What African blood? Can you prove what is this? There's no such thing as African blood. There's no such thing as American blood. There's no such thing as European blood. Because we all bleed red, right?
Bloodline, heritage, huh? What do you mean?
Bloodline, okay, bloodline.
number of Africans they brought here?
Yeah, a lot.
No, I know. I said, do you know the number? Not a lot. That's just a statement. A lot.
No, I wasn't alive back then. No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Okay,
It was less than five. It was less than 500,000.
Yeah, I'm not 500 years old. Neither am I 100, so I don't know.
Oh, so you don't know? Okay. Once, yeah, I was about to say you don't know. Okay, so
what does it have to do with anything?
Oh, then what year did Africans get to the 13 colonies?
Around, I'd say like 1700s, 1600s.
Oh, brother, yes. You don't have an exact year?
Not by brain, by pure brain. No, I don't know it.
You don't know?
No, the range.
Yeah, we gotta leave
right.
some. I'm not bringing nobody up. That's American right now. Yeah, I was about to say. So you don't know what year they got here? Okay.
They still got here.
What year did they get here? But you're telling us we're African. You don't know when they got here.
Like, I mean, it's in history.
It's in history. What book? Name a book.
Reading Rainbow.
You said name a book?
Yeah, name a book.
A book about what?
What you think? Africans coming to America.
Shit, the history book that I read in school? What the hell?
You don't know the book you read when did you graduate?
It was called like World History. That's what the book was called, yeah.
You believe what the YT man wrote in the book to teach you. Got you. You know that's filtered history. They put what they want in those books, right?
McGraw-Hill.
So it was wrong. The book.
Does everything they teach you in school right?
America?
Everything they teach you is not right.
Yeah,
but you just said Africans came to America, and it was in
baby,
the book,
my family never came from Africa. My family from Florida, baby.
It's obviously just because
Florida, you will know it wasn't with that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You just said we came on the boat.
They put it in the
I learned that in history class. You're saying I'm wrong.
Hold on. Are all books right? Everything that's put in the book is correct.
We're all black.
One second. Are all things put in the book right?
Yeah, obviously not.
Okay. Do you trust the government to be 100% correct?
Do I trust the government?
All the time. Do you trust the government to be 100% correct all the time?
No, not really.
Okay. So who controls the education system? The government, right? So if you don't trust the government to be 100% correct about everything, you trust them to be correct.
The same education system I have is the same one you have.
One second. You don't trust the government to be 100% correct, but you trust them to be 100% correct about the history that they teach you in school.
So you acknowledge that we came on a boat. I said that we came on a boat.
My ancestors didn't get on my ancestors.
Stop saying we.
Yeah, hold on one second. My ancestors. Don't cut. Y'all gotta stop interjecting and y'all jumping off the mic. That's gonna make them hostile. What I'm trying to say is my ancestors didn't come off a boat. There's Africans that came here, just not my ancestors. That's what I'm saying. Oh, go ahead. My bad. I actually muted him.
Yo, gang. We come on a
that came to America.
Shit, every black person here has
Name
someone
name, dude. I didn't ask you that. Name 10 boats. Name 10 boats.
I don't
I
think
didn't
there
ask
was
you all that. Name 10 of them.
Shit, I think I remember one of them. Shit, yeah, I don't fucking remember, but
you cussing too much. You're not my fan of you.
He can't even name one.
Yeah, he started glitching.
That was
I
funny.
wanted you to ask him what when his mama signed paperwork, what did she click on the box, and what did his pappy click on the box?
Oh, that'd been a good one. You said, like how you have such a. All right, we got D. What's up, D? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Yeah, I'm from the States. I'm African American.
What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Most blacks are indigenous. I say no.
Okay. Why not?
Indigenous to what? To Africa?
To America.
I say no. I don't believe that black people are indigenous to America. No.
Why not?
Because black people come from Africa.
Okay. Which one of your ancestors? What boat did they come off from Africa? What tribe are you?
I hear a lot about the Amistad. That's one of them.
The Amistad.
Okay. One second, let me make a point. Y'all trying to make it seem like there was never a transatlantic slave trade.
Were you here early? Were you listening like 2 minutes ago? Because I literally said people came over here. I literally said here.
Yeah, because I hear a lot of people trying to deny that ever happened. So if that never happened, how did the Europeans get here?
Oh my God. Well, most Europeans didn't get here until the late 1800s, into the early 1900s.
That's not true.
Yes,
yeah, you're right. In North America, they discovered the Caribbeans and South America first.
I say most Europeans. You're talking about America. I'm talking about the United States.
If they traveled south, don't you think they would have went to Africa first? Don't you think they would have ran into Europeans? They discovered the Caribbeans and South America before North America, right? So if they were traveling south, wouldn't you think that they would run into Africa first?
It's a known thing that they've been communicating with Africans before Americans. They're literally on the same landmass.
There was no Americans at this point in time. It wasn't native people.
It wasn't American. It was.
No, there was not. There was no Americans at that point in time.
Yes, they were.
You think it was nobody over here at all?
Other than the Native Americans,
who are the Native Americans? Who are the real Native
Americans?
Who are the real Native Americans?
It's not black people. I mean, let me say,
the real Native Americans are actually the real Native Americans are actually YT people, because they're the first people to call themselves that. YT people called it. No one hears that echo. No, I don't hear an echo.
I hear D echo.
Oh, D has an echo. Okay. So yeah, Post got still on me when she's talking. They know nothings. So yeah, YT people are the first people to call themselves Native Americans. I'm not a Native American. They're not Native American. You're going to be technical. That's a term that was given to them. They're whatever tribe they are. Go ahead.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
What is your tribe?
The Scalpaho tribe.
What's your native language?
Scalpaho language.
Can you say like 2 words?
Each quiche.
So what does that mean?
Kiss my. You want me to finish the phrase?
All right, bro.
You want me to finish the phrase?
Yeah, I mean, if you in your native land, you should know your native language.
Ish quiche pataka. That means kiss my A-double-S.
Natural.
That
D, where
means
were your
kiss.
parents born?
That means kiss my A-double-S. Woo! Y'all think y'all could just got no facetious come back for you. That's not how it works around here. Speaking African language, D. How about you do that? D, can you speak some Swahili, D? Can you speak some Swahili? Can you speak some Yoruba? Can you speak some Igbo? Huh? That's what I'm trying to hear come out your mouth. Speak some Igbo. Speak some Yoruba. Speak some Swahili. Huh?
Especially if your family been born here for the last 5+ generations and you sitting here want to claim people who talk trash about you anyway. You sound crazy. Asking him what language his native language is, and you can't even speak the language people over there.
Hakuna Matata for the rest of your days.
You go over there right now, they gonna treat you like trash because you are an American-born citizen. You up here trying to go what against your own people, girl?
Lord have mercy. They never made that homicide. That never came to the Carolinas. Please read about it first before you mention it.
I was like, did she really just say homicide, yo? Oh, we got
graffiti in there.
Oh, we got Donnie up here. What's up, Donnie? Oh, Donnie. What's up, Donnie?
How y'all doing?
What's up, yo?
Good evening.
What's up, yo?
It's good. Y'all feeling good?
Yeah, you feeling good? What you do today, yo?
Bro, I did nothing.
Yeah, we can't hear you. You muffled. You muffled. I can't hear you. Yeah, I can't hear you. Come up here, seer. The CIA, you ain't seeing nothing. If you say the CIA is laughing at us, you ain't seeing nothing. The CIA is trembling in their boots. But yeah, what you say, D? You was saying something.
You know, they said that we West Africans. You know, nobody could
I was
live
responding to it's the right way. Can y'all hear me?
You was responding to what the right way?
Hello?
Yeah, were you responding to what?
Can y'all hear
She was
me?
responding to me.
Oh.
Yeah, because she assumed, she said, if you go there, you get treated like trash. That's not true. You get treated very nice.
You been over there?
Very nice. I got land. I go there every year. I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going back in. Of course, I got land. I got a whole house there.
So
I'm going back in December. You get treated. You get treated. Yeah. I have a beautiful home there.
You have land there, and my family have land for over 200 years in the state of Florida. So what are you telling me? You saying that like that's a flex, baby?
Yeah, more than that.
And that's just on my daddy's side. We got it on my mama's side too, in Georgia. So what you saying? You acting like that's a flex to me?
So you plan on moving there for good, D? You know, you got a bad connection. What's up with y'all connections right now? Hello? Donnie connection bad? Your connection bad? What is going on?
Ancestors protecting his
He got
life.
spectrum.
He must be. Hey, yo, she must be over there.
That's crazy. Damn, she got bad connection.
But yeah, what's up, Donnie? What's your thoughts on the prompt? Yeah,
cheetah speed. Actually, I don't even know.
Let me take this off.
Wait.
I'm more racist than the white people. That shit crazy.
You need more racist than YT people?
Your internet suck is racist?
Yeah, you ain't never speak no sweat on. She done escaped past the Swahili question. Why aren't you speaking on Swahili right now? Or no Yoruba, no Igbo.
No dialect.
No Yoruba, no Igbo. Like what? Why aren't you speaking no Bantu? Yeah, I was like, you ain't speaking no Swahili, yo. You asked me to speak my language. You ain't speak no Swahili. You ain't speaking no Igbo. You ain't speaking no Fula. You ain't speaking no Yoruba. Oh, she gone now. Dang.
It's the law for us to speak our
or foreign tongue. What are you talking about?
Right. You're right. You're right. Talk for sure.
Notice how they keep sending all these young people, probably 22 and up, 22 to 25 up here, which shows you what's really going on. They the last goofy ones.
Yeah, because they took it out the textbooks. They took that stuff out the textbooks. I had my youngest sibling is 22, and my dad had me sit down and actually reteach him history because he was stuck on what the books say. But we like, yo, all your life you've been coming to a place in your
maybe her connection is better now.
My bad.
D requested back up. Maybe connection.
Maybe she fixed her spectrum. Going to a place in Florida that's been there established as a town since 1820, since we all been babies, and you sitting up here believing these people in the textbooks. And he was like, no, you not, it's not going down.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you a lot better now, yeah.
All right.
Is the echo gone? And the echo's gone too, all right. But yeah, what was you saying, D?
She went Mike.
Yeah, y'all can. Yeah, I mean, y'all be more racist than the white people.
I'll be YT. You gotta say YT up here. You gotta say YT. I'll be more racist than YT.
Than the YT.
I'll be more racist.
Like, how does it mean? Because if I have a poor connection, that must mean that I'm an African, right?
Why is Wi-Fi a joke about Wi-Fi? Really, is racist?
I'm just saying. No, it's just sad, man. Like
a joke about Wi-Fi. A joke about somebody's Wi-Fi.
For black people to be talking how y'all talking is disappointing.
Hold on 1 second. I was about to say you want to. You must not heard no real racism on TikTok. Like I can YT people literally YT people and Africans come up here and call me the hard R. You got anything to say? Native Americans call. Hold on 1 second. Native American. Oh, you caping for YT people now? Did she just say that? Our experience, none of this racism from white.
That's my experience, though.
They will call you the hard R on here. I'm telling you, they will call you the hard R.
That's my experience, though.
You booty clapping for YT people? Really? That's what we doing? We booty clapping for YT people? You want me to tell you a lie? You want me to tell you a lie to stroke your ego? No, it ain't about stroking my ego. But you fixed your lips.
You want me to stroke your ego?
You fixed your lips to say YT people treat you better.
I didn't say nobody treat me bad. I said y'all the top racists. I didn't say nobody.
You're the top racist against who? Who are we
against your own black people?
All right, who are we exercising systematic displacement amongst on here?
I'm talking about.
No.
Y'all the top racists, I'm telling you.
No.
You're not talking about system, none of that. I'm talking about y'all.
We talk racism is about systems.
Y'all talking points are disappointing.
Blah blah blah.
It makes me not even want to be a part of this community. Like y'all disappointed.
What? You're not a part of our community. You said you African American. Go find some African Americans that I got with. Go find some. All right, cool. You don't want. Okay, you ain't got. Y'all are racist. Hold on. Y'all are racist. Y'all say people come from Africa just because they look a certain way. That's racist. You want to talk about racism, right? You call people. Stop talking. Stop talking. Ma'am, you say people are African based off their based off their ma'am. Hurry up and go to Africa. How about that? Hurry up.
Delineate.
All right, we're delineated now, and now go cry about it. Now, with that being said, ma'am, you call people African based off what they look like. That's racist. You're judging people based off looks. That's racist.
Because they look white, don't you?
YT. No, I don't call people YT. Nope.
Bro, why don't y'all just stop calling yourself black and just delineate already?
If you're from Africa, you're not black.
Do it. Just delineate.
I'm telling you, if you're from Africa, you're not black. Because they don't call them
delineation.
All right, cool. You're not black. You're African. How about that? Yeah, only America. Oh, yeah. They don't call themselves black in Africa.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. They gonna say they black because you're a foreigner.
Been there?
They're gonna say, ma'am, show me a birth certificate in Africa.
There.
Show me a birth certificate in any country in Africa that says black. Show me a birth certificate.
No, they
birth certificate that says African, bro. Like that.
Birth.
Come on, man.
Show me a birth certificate that says black in Africa. Any country. Show me a birth certificate.
Man.
They're not black until they come to the U.S.
You're not black, period. You Cherokee or whatever
You're not black at all, ma'am. Ma'am, you're not black. I'm telling you. You're from Africa. You're not black. Yeah. Yeah, you're not black. You're African. What tribe are you?
Oh, y'all too old to be this.
What tribe are you, ma'am?
Bro, I'm African American.
Nah, you're not American. You're African. Only American. Only people that are indigenous to America are American.
You calling yourself African American?
Yeah, I was about to say, and then on top of
Say that one more time. Say that again.
That's a misnomer.
Say that one more time.
AD.
How can I call myself African American? I'm black.
Yeah.
And if you sitting up here telling us we don't know nothing, if you knew something, you'll know.
Yeah, y'all
Y'all love to sit up here and
the first thing he was called was a Negro, right?
No, it was
One
not.
of the first things he was called
no, it wasn't.
No.
That's how you need to go back and read your actual facts in your history.
You
What
said
was it?
one
Tell me.
Yeah, we was called
Tell
all
me,
types
what
of
was it?
things.
It was called Negro. First, it was enslaved Africans.
Negro.
No, it wasn't.
All right, so what was it?
Nobody was called
Let me
African.
guess. Cherokee?
Hold on, one second. Hold on 1 second. You gonna let people land? Okay. Nobody was called African during that time period. Show me a time period. Show me a document.
Wait. Hold on.
1 second.
During which time?
If y'all hear me, show me a document that says enslaved African. Show me a document that says enslaved African in the 1600s. Show me.
They had names, bro. There wasn't
that
Africa.
Says enslaved. Show me a document.
It says.
Show me a document.
He repeating himself. Like,
because y'all ain't got no sources. Y'all ain't got no sources.
There is no Africa.
Donnie, show me a source. Source up.
Yo, after the
there is no African. Names.
No. Hold on. Source up. I'm not talking. Source up. Show me a source.
There is no source because there is no African called.
Okay, that means they weren't.
You show me a source of the Indian. You show me a source that you Indian.
No, it's not on me. You said I'm African.
No, show me a source that you're Indian.
No, don't deflect. Don't deflect. Show me the source that I'm at. Show me a source. Show me a primary. Hey, y'all both ain't going. One of y'all gonna get dropped. Stop talking at the same time. Pick. Show me a primary source. Show me a .gov source. Show me a .gov source. .gov. A government source.
Then let me source it before you meet me again.
Source.
Also, Africans that were from the Golden Coast is just more than they got now. We're called.
Turn your mic on. Turn your camera on and source up.
I can't. Sadly, I need one follower.
Yeah. You need one followers, but you can't source. Y'all can't show no sources. Show me a source. I don't want to hear about your source.
Name it. You can look it for yourself.
I don't want the name. I want to see it myself.
Then go look it on your computer. You literally
I'm not looking it up for you. You do.
All right.
I'm not looking it up. Intellectual conversation say we don't know what we talking about, but y'all never have no sources.
You literally said where's Africans? There is no called place.
What was the first name that they gave people once the emancipations happened? What was the first name, since you know everything? Because you said
Negro.
It was not Negro.
It was Negro. What do you mean?
It was not Negro. So in
Sub-Saharan Africa was Negro land first.
You're telling me in America?
No. It depends. South Africans were called the Sun People.
All right, y'all talk. There's too many mics going off here.
Okay.
You're gonna sit up here and really say Negro was the first term they gave?
You said freedmen. That ain't coming to the 1800s.
No, that was the first term. That means that was the first term they were put under, which means it was multiple times it was changed.
No, it was not. It was Negro, man.
Please get out the matrix and go learn the country that you're staying in.
No, you need to learn. You need to learn. It was Negro.
They ain't got no. So they just up here to vibe and waste time.
The colors were the ones in South Africa. What are you saying?
Yeah, show a source.
Y'all took that term from us because after freedmen it was colored. What
Who
are y'all
you? Who you?
about?
Us? Who us? We don't care about y'all. We are one, but for
yes, y'all took it from us. It was freedmen, then it was colored.
Y'all FBA is out nothing. Y'all like 1% of like what?
What
Not
y'all
even
Negro.
nothing.
Hold on. So the oldest class, I'm gonna say it because I've seen court records myself, right? And I can show you court records of what people were called over here. It wasn't just quote unquote me. Dude, shut up. I'm talking.
Can you show us?
If you would shut up, maybe I will. Because I'm not done speaking. Let me get to my point. Yeah, let me get to my point. Stop laughing. Stop laughing before I put it. Stop laughing. Go on mute. Or you're gonna be in the audience. No, never mind. Yeah, you got never mind. Because I'm the only one. I'm the only one. I'm not. You want? Hold on 1 second. You're like, cause this ain't nothing. Y'all must not do this, right? We do this over here. Y'all ain't got no sources. This over here. Y'all ain't got no sources. But want to tell people to pull up a source.
Running your mouth like a woman. Just show your source.
I'm running. And ma'am, stop talking to me like you're a man or something. Yes, kids, calm that masculine energy down. Then, masculine energy down. Then.
Like a woman. Show your source.
And you're acting like a man. You act like a woman. Put your panties back on. Take your
I'm
boxes
dominant.
up.
I'm dominant.
Take your boxes off. Turn that New York energy down. I know y'all be
take your panties out the bunch.
Yeah. Don't steal my jokes. Don't steal my jokes. Don't steal my jokes. Yeah, let's look at this one. Tan. Yeah, people were classified as all types of things. Tan, right here. Oh, 1630. Can anybody tell me where the name Kickintan came from?
Isn't that a tribe?
Yeah, that's a tribe. What was he? He was classified as. Okay, we got Negro right here. He was classified as that. Cool. People were also classified as. I said it.
I didn't have to do no Google search. I know my history.
You don't know all the
blah blah blah.
You said the first term was Negro, and you were absolutely wrong.
Negro on the thing that he pulled up.
You said the first
also
term.
not Also, we got mulatto too. People were classified as mulatto as well.
That was my grandmother.
Yeah, mulatto.
Really African and European mix.
No, it wasn't.
I have a great
now people just
That's not a tribe.
Let me end stream
mixture of an African
what's
and
up, Shell?
European.
No, it's not.
All right.
No, it's not.
Look up the definition of mulatto.
All right, we go off modern time, or we're going to use that for classification? Because there's plenty of Indians classified as mulatto. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
You prove yourself wrong. You just said Negro back in the 1700s.
Hold on 1 second. Indians classified as mulatto. Hold on. Like, come on, dude. Indians classified as mulatto. Yes, colonial antebellum eras. Antebellum. In colonial eras in the United States, Native Americans were sometimes classified as mulatto. On census.
Look up the definition of mulatto.
Oh my goodness.
He wants to go by the modern days terms. Get out and stop.
No, I'm gonna show you
meaning of a mulatto.
That was the original meaning of what they made.
Stay on. This is coming from
drop you.
This is coming from a Native American association themselves.
Yeah, I'm about getting dropped.
All right, 1 second. 1 second. I'm not done. Right? Mulatto, or free people of color, mulatto was placed on Indians as well. And I can show you a chief of a tribe